The PlusAcc E05 battery base is a brilliant Google Home accessory. It enables you to enjoy your Google Nest Mini 2nd generation without needing to be tethered to a power outlet. Now you have the opportunity to move your Nest Mini freely about your home, whether you want better sound quality for music or podcasts in your bathroom while taking a bath, or the ability to hear your connected smart doorbell while gardening or just enjoying your backyard. PlusAcc reached out to me and sent me a rather cool E05 battery base for Google Nest Mini 2nd generation speakers. It's a compact battery pack that your speaker slots into. In the box is the unit itself and a small manual, and that's it. On the front are LED lights that give you a visual cue as to how much charge the battery has left, and a power button that you hold down to activate the unit the first time. At the back is how to connect the Google Nest Mini to the battery pack. However, better still, the unit is designed to remain plugged into the mains when not being used as a portable speaker, which is great. You can simply keep it plugged in and it will always be ready to go with a full charge. The unit is nicely designed, and because of the battery, it's weighty too. I was a little nervous sliding the speaker into the arms as it's a tight fit, but once in, you don't need to take it out again, reducing the risk of breakage. Also, it's a small thing, but I like the rubber circle foot on the base that keeps the whole unit anchored on any surface. This is the 5000 mAh version, but PlusAcc also has a 10,000 mAh version too. I found that the 5000 mAh version will last approximately 6 hours continually playing audio at a moderate volume and processing voice commands throughout. Standby time is listed around 13 hours if not in active use. The LED lights on the front represent around 25% of the remaining capacity of the battery. For example, 4 lights equals 100% battery life remaining, 3 lights represent 75% battery life remaining, and so on. Personal usage patterns and volume settings will affect the power consumption, so a more conservative volume should in theory extend the battery life. When not plugged into the mains, you can tap the power button on the front to switch off the battery, which is useful if you know that you won't be using the speaker constantly. In terms of performance, the battery life is going to be more than enough for most owners, even using the smaller 5000 mAh version of the E05. In most cases, when you want to move the speaker to be more convenient, it'll be for bath time, gardening for a few hours, or other locations where you're not going to require a persistent speaker, providing you're diligent about remembering to plug the speaker back into the mains afterwards. One limitation which is to be expected is that you have to be within range of your home network to connect to the internet. If your yard is a little removed from your router, you may experience some connectivity issues. However, most modern routers, even the ones supplied by internet providers, have a pretty big range. In theory, you can use the E05 while travelling, but you'll need your own hotspot to set up the Nest Mini. In my experience, most public and hotel networks have limitations on connecting smart home devices for privacy and security reasons. If you are using it for travel, you'll also need to set up the speaker from scratch each time when returning home, but at least it's a minor inconvenience if you're intent on using it that way. Another use case that might be of use to owners is that you can move the speaker closer to you if required in any environment. We have multiple speakers in our home, and having a speaker closer to me while I'm watching TV, for instance, means I'm less likely to confuse Google Assistant and get replies on the wrong device. Ultimately, the E05 is a great gadget for enjoying more flexibility in your smart home. It's especially useful for those rooms and areas you frequent but you don't necessarily have the necessary power outlet, or you don't want to leave your speaker in a room like a bathroom, for instance. The 5000 mAh battery version is probably more than enough capacity for most owners if you're fairly disciplined about charging the unit. Thank you for watching, and as always, it would be great if you were to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content on personal technology and the connected home.